Hey guys, welcome back to some more Pokemon HeartGold version. Yes, that is what you think it was. So I decided to not train at Mount Silver because I realized we were very far behind Red's levels. That's my out-of-character reason. My in-character reason is that Hiro realized that if the wild Pokemon there were high enough level to get in trouble, he should probably go train other places first before heading back there and exploring more, which is something that he wants to do. So I decided to start out by heading off to the national park again because I wanted to try to win a shiny stone. I was going to soft reset until that happened. Then I remembered that there were some climbing rocks up to the north of the park through the fence. So I taught rock climb to Geodude. And I climbed those rocks and there was a freaking shiny stone there. So Egg is now a Togekiss, which is the dumbest name for any Pokemon anyway. Anywhere is what I meant to say there. Anyway, so I've been going around battling trainers that I hadn't battled before and rebattling people who called for rematches. And I've gotten my guys up a little bit already. I'll actually show you. Egg is level 59. Just run through like this because I also changed their movesets. I'm regretting one of the changes a little bit, kind of, but not really. We'll see in a minute. Egg now has Flamethrower so that he can be used to deal with grass types without having to rely on Fly, because Fly just sucks. I also used a PP Max. I found a couple of PP Maxes recently, so I had a couple to use. I went ahead and used both of them. I used one of them on Ancient Power, because Ancient Power has been coming in clutch a lot, and I gave him a Choice Scarf, because he's not super fast, but he hits pretty hard, and I've noticed that when I attack with him, I tend to either switch out with him after the fact, or use the same attack a second time. So I figured using a choice item wouldn't be that big a deal. Now he outspeeds most things and he hits really freaking hard. Even with a poor nature, his special attack is still quite good. His defenses are quite good too. Togekiss is just, despite having a really dumb name, is just a really solid Pokemon. So that's been great. Nothing different on Beacon. Nothing different on Geodude except for Rock Climb, which I already mentioned. Nothing different on Blade. Nothing different on Amber. But on Jaws, I now have Avalanche instead of Blizzard, and I'm kind of half regretting that. I kind of wish I'd kept Blizzard. But Avalanche is physical, and and Jaws is a physical attacker. But again, special attack isn't that far behind. So I don't know. I might go back and buy Blizzard again. I won't be able to go back to Avalanche if I do that, at least as far as I know. I don't think you can get another Avalanche. Or did I buy Avalanche? I think I might have. I bought Avalanche. I didn't find it, did I? I don't remember, but I'm thinking I did. So I'm thinking I could go back to Avalanche if I change my mind. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. I used the other PP Max that I mentioned on Psychic for Amber, which is the thing I told you guys I was going to do forever ago. But I decided to check in as I'm journeying around battling people because if I'm not mistaken, there is something important that happens right here. Would you look at that? It's our good friend Suicune again. Hello, Suicune. Oh, hey. It's this guy. Hiro, not again. I'll be there first next time. Having followed it here, I'm starting to understand what Suicune is after. To be honest, I would like to keep this information myself, but I want to be an honest trainer in front of Suicune. That's why I'm sharing a clue with you. It seems that Suicune prefers a hilly place near water, somewhere north. I don't know exactly where yet. It will be just you and me who will find it first. I challenge you. Well, the way things have been going, I'll probably get there entirely by accident. Wait a minute. Actually, a hilly place near water up north. I know where it might be. Interesting. Very interesting. And I can always fly back to Fuchsia to tackle routes 14 and 15. Yeah. Let's go. Let's see if we can find Suicune wherever it's been, let's say, nesting. Even though wolves, I guess, don't technically nest. Denning? Is that what you would say? Is there even a word for that? Like a specific word for it? And of course, I know where it is. Hi, it's Anthony. I haven't heard from him in a while. Hey, Anthony. Sup, this is Anthony. How are you? The other day I was watching my Machop eat some berries. It looked like it was enjoying its meal, so I decided to try some. I'm not sure if people should eat that stuff, but it was delicious. Alright then, be good. And we do find out later on in subsequent Pokemon games that people eat berries all the time. It's like the Pokemon universe version of eating fruit. So I find that very funny. It's a holdover from the fact that berries were a new thing as of Gold and Silver. And at the time they were literally just potions and stuff that you could find in the wild, right? In fact, that call was probably to remind players who had moved up from the Gen 1 games that berries were a thing now and to watch out for them, you know? Anyway, as a player, I of course know where Suicune's going to be. I do like, though, that there's enough information in what you've seen said for you to work out where it might be. And that is, of course, right there. So I'm actually gonna... I can't remember. Do you battle Ucine here? You might battle Ucine here. I don't remember for sure if you do. But you might. It doesn't matter. Beacon should go first. How many Ultra Balls do I have? I've got 27. Okay, that will probably be enough. I'm also actually gonna save while I'm in here too. Because, y'all know how paranoid I am. And, yeah. Suicune. Yeah, there he is, okay. I am no match for you, as I predicted. Go ahead. Since I met you in the burned tower at Critique City, I've sort of known that Suicune would choose you. Take a look at it. Suicune is waiting for you. It has been waiting for a battle with a worthy trainer to whom it can entrust itself. Alright, so I guess I don't battle him. I thought I remembered him showing up here. I couldn't remember if he wanted to battle me first or not. It still really weirds me out. I'm actually going to save here now, after that little cutscene, which is what I should have done in the first place. And would have if I had known for sure that it was going to happen. Alright. This is something that's been going on the whole freaking game. This has, like, been a major part of our journey. And I guess all journeys do have to come to an end eventually, don't they? I bumped into both of the other two, I think. Both of them, literally. Entei just recently, actually, when I was rebattling some trainers. But this is the first time we've actually had a proper fight with Suicune. This is pretty exciting. So I'm gonna Thunder Wave it, obviously, because I already did that. Will Signal Beam knock it out? It shouldn't. Discharge shouldn't either, but Signal Beam definitely shouldn't. And I might be able to confuse it. A little bit more. Don't get a crit. This is like the one time I want you to not get a crit, Beacon. Alright, I don't know if that's low enough yet to get it. I could try for a Rock Smash, which definitely shouldn't knock it out, even with a crit. Okay, it's in the red now, and it's paralyzed. I'm not really gonna make better odds for myself than that. So, let's just go. Hit it. Dang it. No, but I just recently did run into Entei. I can't remember who I had out first, but I hit it with a pretty solid attack. It's also at level 40, so it's way behind my guys at this point. So it did a decent chunk of damage. It's still at above half health, if I remember correctly. But it's getting to the point where if I want to hunt the other two, which I probably won't worry about it, honestly. But if I wanted to hunt the other two, I probably could. At least I could probably start hunting Entei and not have to worry about it too much. Like, not have to worry about it taking too long. Too much, you know? You know what I mean? Come on. Dang it. Alright, I'm gonna have to try another Rock Smash. I don't think it'll knock it out still. I certainly hope not. I will do this battle over again, though. One more ball, and then I'll try another Rock Smash if this doesn't get it. I don't know what else I have that would do so little damage that it wouldn't knock it out. Maybe since it has Rain Up, a Flamethrower from Egg. But I don't know. Rock Smash, on the other hand. And that knocked it out. Alright, reset. I was going to say Rock Smash doesn't even use my Pokemon's higher stat. So it's the better option, but maybe it wouldn't have been, because I did lower Suicune's defense with the first Rock Smash, didn't I? Alright, well, let's try this again, shall we? After I paralyze it, now that the rain's up again, maybe I'll actually switch to Egg and see how much the Flamethrower actually does. I'm just glad I kept Thunder Wave on Beacon this whole time, so that I have something that I can use to inflict a status condition. Egg is up there. A status condition on this thing doesn't do residual damage, which also means like there's no risk of me burning it with the Flamethrower either. Which would have been a real problem if I was going to use this Flamethrower strategy. Come on, don't do much. Okay, that probably wouldn't have knocked it out actually last time, would it? Alright, I'm gonna hit it with some extra sensories, I think. Oh, right, choice scarf, right. Ah, dang it, come on. Go away, dialogue, thank you. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna keep hitting it with a Flamethrower, apparently. Which means it's probably gonna knock Egg out, unfortunately. Unless that keeps happening, I guess. I was gonna say extra sensory would do a little more damage than the Flamethrower, weakening it a little faster, and also possibly flinching it. But this is fine. I'm still wearing it down. It's alright. I always thought it was funny that Suicune has Gust at level 40. That's just so weird. The rain stops, so this will do more. I wonder if it'll put up rain again then. Let's see what it does. Nope. It's gonna be fully paralyzed instead. Alright, sure. I might need to switch to somebody else now. That won't knock Egg out. Definitely not. No, that hardly did anything. If it would put Rain back up, I could probably hit it one more time. Though I do think I could actually hit it with a Rock Smash right now and it wouldn't knock it out. Because its defense isn't down this time. So let's try for that. Missed again. That's literally nothing. Come on, don't get a crit. I don't think we can do better than that. So let's just chuck our balls at it. Come on. Seriously? You're not even gonna pretend to stay in there? Really? I wish I could also confuse it, though. At this point, with its health this low, confusing it would be a very bad idea. I just want to inflict another status condition on it. I might have needed more balls too. Probably should have just gone and stocked up. It's not like I don't have money, right? Come on. Come on, it almost had it that time. Dang. It's the closest we've come so far, at the very least. Just gonna go click on this. It's faster. This thing is barely trying to fight me. It's actually kind of embarrassing. We've used like 8 or 9 balls at this point though, and we're not really making much progress. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, because that's not doing anything at all. Come on. Dang it. Seriously? Kind of starting to wish I hadn't used my Master Ball on Ho-Oh at this point. This is getting very annoying. I'm going to have to reset again and go get more balls. Unless... never mind. Alright. Nice. Said to be the embodiment of north winds, it can instantly purify filthy, murky water. Should probably take it to Celadon the City then. And I am going to give it a nickname. I'm going to name it Breeze. That was fun. Hiro, you two are truly amazing. I have never seen a battle this intense. You need to get out more then, man. I have no regrets. Farewell, Suicune. Farewell, Hiro. And I'm not going to miss ya. Don't call. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing then. You know, it strikes Hiro, and that's why we're in this specific location, that he completely missed checking out a really famous landmark back when he was in this area. And it wasn't this specific clearing with this young child in it that's challenging him to a fight. It's Mount Moon. He's never actually been to Mount Moon, even though he's heard about Mount Moon. Like, there's famous mountains throughout the Pokemon world, right? And Mount Moon would certainly be one of those, especially considering that Hiro lives so close to Kanto. And so while he's out journeying around fighting against trainers to try to get his Pokemon some experience, he figures he might as well check there too, right? Can I handle an Electrode? I might not be able to handle an Electrode. We'll find out. But I want the experience if I can. And I'll definitely outspeed it because I'm a higher level and I have a Choice Scarf. I almost said Silk Scarf. Which I think I actually have a Silk Scarf. Didn't knock it out. It's gonna hit with a Charge Beam, which shouldn't do much though. Yeah, it's not gonna do much. Okay. I was thinking at its level, I don't even think it could knock me out with a Thunder. Yeah, it wouldn't even knock me out with a Thunder. That is Fail Boy? Is that what he said? I didn't quite catch it, but it looks like that's what he said. Are you secretly a modern Gen Zer? Is there like an item in this conspicuous rock now? Can I get by here without fighting any more trainers? Apparently not. So let's fight this double battle then. What is this? What does this place do? Oh, I know what this is. Never mind. Nothing to worry about. Let's fight these guys then so we can get experience for a couple of our guys at once. I'm actually probably going to skip this fight because it's just going to be more Pokemon at roughly level 40. Hey, I found a big root. It's pretty good. Almost to the mountain. There's a guy here. I know I'm supposed to be battling trainers, but I actually kind of really want to go to Mount Moon. So there's a guy there I'm going to avoid. I'm not going to be able to avoid this guy, though, so I might as well just fight him. Beacon's probably not the best guy to have out front while I'm doing that. Egg got to level 60, so I'm not starting with him anymore right now. Hey, this guy's got a Clefairy. That's pretty cool. Which makes sense, we're right by Mount Moon. Beacon actually did really well. Apparently being 10 levels higher than your opponent, and using special attack Signal Beam on their very special defense weak Pokemon is a good strategy. Keep going. I'm not going to be able to avoid this guy either. Alright. Good job, Beacon. So, that was a fairly rough battle, but you did a good job. Looks like I've been beaten in my own game. What game was that? Standing? Because I beat you at Pokemon, not standing. Oh, you meant Pokemon. I wouldn't have called that your game, buddy. Magneton on a hiker. That's interesting. I don't really have anything that'll affect this much, do I? It's low enough level that I might still be able to beat it just through brute force, but still. That's a waste of a turn. All right, unless it's trying like a really devastating move on me or something. Confuse it. Confuse it. Confuse it. Nope. All right. And it used Screech. It locked on with a Screech. Are you serious? You deserve to lose. Steelix could definitely be a problem though, so I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go into Geodude, I guess, probably. Is my best option. Earthquake this sucker. Is Steel weak to ground? Am I misremembering that? I might be misremembering that. Let's find out. I don't think I am. Either way, I'm faster, which is good. Nope. Super effective. Alright, good. And since it did absolutely nothing useful, I can just knock it out now. That was actually a pretty interesting battle. A hiker that focuses on steel Pokemon instead of rock Pokemon. Very odd. I liked it though. That was an enjoyable battle. Wonder if there's anything in these rocks. Might as well find out while I'm here. Before I hit that Pokemon Center. Yep. Gonna get shoved out of the way again. There we go. Anything? Oh, hey. A max ether. Very good, actually. Good find. Good job, Beacon. Oh, there's a bunch more over here. I guess we're gonna be doing some rock smashing. And that was it. Alright, let's go heal. Alright, and Mount Moon is another one of those locations that is severely scaled down in Generation 2, but I thought he was further in, which is why I was talking. We're actually only here for this. It's another story beat that I wanted to make sure I showed you guys, and this episode was already basically just story beats that I wanted to make sure I showed you guys. So, hey Hiro, you're here in Kanto too? Some of the trainers here are tough, which makes it easy to train my Pokemon. Hiro, I know that you're strong, but I can't help but challenge you. Trying to make him sound like less of an asshole, because at this point he's supposed to be less of an asshole. Rival Silver. Sent out Sneasel. Interesting Pokemon. Shouldn't be a problem for me. Signal Beam. It is, of course, faster because it's a Sneasel, and that's really the only thing it's good for is being fast. It's not even a Weavile either, it's just a Sneasel. So this should cut it down pretty easily. There is one Pokemon in particular that's of particular interest on his team, though, that I'm looking forward to showing off to any of you guys who might not have been involved in this fight before. Participated in this battle is probably a better way to say that. Really? I thought this is when he had a Crobat. When does he get the Crobat then? I was sure this is where he had the Crobat. Well, never mind then. He still has a Golbat here. He does eventually get a Crobat. I'm going to have to look up where it is that he gets the Crobat, because I could have sworn it was here. I can't think of any other battles that you have with your rival in this game after this one. Point is, he eventually gets a Crobat. His Golbat does eventually evolve, signifying that he's become a proper loving trainer. And still doesn't return the Pokemon that he stole from that person in Town with Medicine. Don't even remember what it's called. Cianwood? Is that it? Or is that? Am I thinking of something else? I don't know. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm talking about. Which is hinted to be the Sneasel. But at the very least, I guess he cares about the Pokemon he stole. Eventually, which is nice. This battle isn't really all that impressive, though, all things considered, because I'm glad that missed. Because we're a significantly higher level at this point. He's about on par with the trainers we've been fighting. He's a little ahead of them, but he's about on par. But he gives good experience, which is what really matters at this point in the game. Trying to get everybody to level 60, so we can see how much they level up as I'm climbing Mount Moon, or Mount Silver rather. That's going to be annoying. So I can decide by the time we get to the top whether or not I think I'm a high enough level to try against Red for the first time. Because if you play to his weaknesses, it's possible to beat Red at up to probably 15-20 levels below him. But it's not advised. It's not advisable to do that. It tends to be a pretty bad idea. Because his guys, he has the highest level team of any NPC trainer in any Pokemon game that's not part of like a tournament-y thing. And even then, usually it's only implied that their Pokemon are at or above his level. They get like scaled down to level 50 for the event thingy. But like they'll have higher level moves. You know what I'm talking about. He's very difficult. He's a very powerful trainer. He's very difficult. And I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch to Amber because she needs some levels too. I might as well. Especially since Beacon's about to be knocked out anyway. Psychic. This should knock it out with one hit. It's pretty frail. No, it didn't. It wasted its turn with a mean look, though. So it might as well have. Alright. Bye. Bang. Alright, what does he have last? What is his last guy? I'm actually... Oh, because the light screen was still up. That makes sense. Let's switch into Geodude for the Magneton. This battle's as good as over at this point, though. My team, aside from Beacon, is effectively completely fresh. I see. You weren't coming to Kanto just to show off. I don't do much to show off. I'm just... basically just looking for stuff to do, man. This should do it. Of course Steel's weak to ground, because Magneton is 4 times weak to ground. Anyway, there's that battle done. I guess it can't be helped. Yeah, he's becoming a better sport, at least. My training's still not good enough. My Pokemon are so weak it makes me frustrated. But I can feel that they are getting better after each battle. They're still too weak. I need to give them more training. I know. I should take them to Dragon's Den. See you, Hiro. That's right. That's where he has a Crobat. That's why I was thinking there weren't more battles with him. Because we don't battle him there. That's right. Okay. Anyway, that's going to be about it for this episode. I'm just going to head out here so I can heal. That's going to be about it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. So I enjoyed making it. We got a lot done here today. I'm not sure if we'll go do Dragon's Den then first before heading up Mount Silver. I will decide in between recordings, since I'm going to have to be in the game anyway to grind my guys up. In the meantime, though, this has been AJ22, and I'll talk to you guys later.